Okay, we're recording.
I love dying and being dead.
Welcome back. Sonya apparently has such forbidden knowledge that it soft-locked the game.
This is what...
Huh? Oh my.
I hope it was worth
Great.
it.
I'm just scared of talking to anyone now. I'll wait for it to turn back to the regular school. There. I think this is the one that Makoto starts the game. Oh god.
Nice.
I like this too. I really like this part too.
Hell yeah, Obelisk, Obelisk.
Welcome to Hypnospace.
Oh hey.
Oh hell yeah, the girlfriend Obelisk. Oh no, wait, that's Chiaki. That's Chihiro, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not Chiaki. I thought it was Chiaki for a second. I was like, aw.
No girlfriend Obelisk today.
I mean, still a
A
girlfriend
different
of
girlfriend.
Yeah.
Obelisk,
This is still
yeah.
a good obelisk.
Yeah. It's also not Chihiro, it's alter ego.
Oh hey, it's alter ego. I think you're missing an identifier, Chihiro.
I found the Danganronpa tweet that I saw that I think corresponds to this part of the game way before we started playing this game, and I'm excited to post it as soon as we get to that point.
I like this track. This track is really good.
It's a good track.
Welcome to the database, motherfucker.
Oh man.
Database.
but Monokuma injected an illegal mod script.
Installed skins.
I can't believe Monokuma would have cheat engine open like that.
Monokuma, 21 VAC bans on record.
So what I'm trying to piece together is I don't know if all the students are in it or just Hajime. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Gee, I wonder who could the observers could be. It's so hard to tell.
Hey, come on now. How strange.
Oh boy, now we're the Obelisk. Oh no, it's... Is that...
Yeah, I think that's
that
Makoto.
Makoto?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I love software.
I feel like it's apt that we have technical difficulties when all this is happening.
Yeah. But also, like, damn, Makoto, you don't have a QA person in the tragedy future. They don't have They're just like if they just have like three programmers like in a room somewhere. Like they're not even using like version control or anything.
One person committed to. There was a GitHub collision.
Yeah, it was just a collision. That's why this is happening.
So if this is a fictional world, I wonder if everyone who was... And everyone else was plugged in, if everyone else is still alive, in a way.
He's talking very poetically about unplugging the computer.
I need you to delete System 32. It's the only way.
Hmm? Say what? Hmm? Anyway. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy. See you soon.
Oh, I can't even turn around. Wow.
Damn right.
However,
Hey. Damn it.
Welcome!
you.
Stupid fool!
Phew. Hey, hey.
Of course!
Huh?
Now then. Yes, indeed. In other words,
Then,
No.
Shut up! Shut up!
What's this? That's right!
Damn it! Well...
No way! Anyway...
that is...
So annoying.
You piss me off.
I can't ignore that!
I won't forgive you.
What's this?
Oh boy.
Let's do this, y'all.
Time to get owned.
Hello, world.
Hello world, hello world.
Hello?
Hello?
There is literally a ho-oh in there.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
What? Are you kidding?
We're starting
Oh,
very
no.
good start.
No, of all the things! Oh god!
It's virtual.
I think you can blow these things up if you want to.
Well, one step at a time, I guess.
There's no R. There's no R.
Was that not T? Oh, crap. Just give me a U. Come on now.
This is so awful.
I got it.
A quarter of our life bar on the
Yeah,
first
we're
question.
down 25%.
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired
Monokuma
by the
said it
actual
anyway.
Jabberwock Island.
Oh boy.
Hey,
I love being in a digital world.
So, this isn't the
Well, I love
real
Digimon.
world, but if you
Someone
want,
may
you can
say
call it
the
game
database.
world. You get it? It's all just one big game.
Wink, wink,
No, I
nudge,
don't
nudge.
get it.
Are you friggin' serious?
So basically, all of them went through the same thing, but none of them got it into their heads.
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now? That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I know. The all in your mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I've revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause it's a game.
Then
I
we
would
were
believe
forced
that
to kill each
Monokuma
other.
is like a big
'Cause it's
editor
a
of TV
game.
tropes, though.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
We're the only people.
I like the idea that Junko just goes through like, like this troper, just the despair.
'Cause it's a game.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game.
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses,
Akane
it'll
doesn't
stop
know the
feeling
first thing about
strange once
video
you just get
games.
used to it.
Akane's never even seen a video
Please
game.
do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
You better not say we're fictional characters.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's
Ooh, I love
brain.
this.
Why did the Future Foundation make this so creepy?
Which
Look, it
means
has to be high
your
tech
body
and
still exists
futuristic.
in the real world.
It's in the name.
But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but...
You mean Avatar, right?
Oh
An
god.
existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
but we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
Your critical reasoning
did you
skills.
You know, that does make sense. Like, if they put them in here, like, maybe they don't have
Memories,
the reasoning
yeah.
skills that they...
It was our school memories.
School memories.
I see.
What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
I like
It's
that.
not anime, it's the real thing.
I just love how Monokuma said game.
Game!
It's okay.
It's a very specific and obnoxious cadence. You have 30 bullets. Time to figure it out, boyo.
I like that there's 9 bullets in the
Is there
6th
any
chamber.
evidence
Done.
that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence.
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school. But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar?
Oh, is the
human
evidence
being with a real body.
Hiyoko being older?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game
I guess
world?
this is some subjects, right?
You are the evidence.
What does that mean?
Your avatars, but your actual, though you have no, your real bodies actually lived that life.
That must be it.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There was a picture of Hiyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hiyoko we knew.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you are saying that happened to Hiyoko?
It appears Hiyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
Pull the trigger, iCat.
Do it. Well, Monokuma.
Him being there makes it kind of hard to not pick Monokuma.
Yeah.
Crap!
I
Oh,
was thinking about-
Fuyuhiko, because he knew.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, his
he
sister.
knew he had, not sister, but like, yeah.
Childhood. person.
Childhood bodyguard.
All right. Pekuya.
You're the only one!
That
Hey,
didn't even occur to
Fuyuhiko,
me.
You knew Peko for a long time, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual avatars.
Wait, was
Are
that
you
a plot
saying
hole that they
we
just,
just
pointed
have to
out and then
accept
said
that?
"fuck you"?
Well, I think the conclusion they're supposed to say is
can
that
feel
the
my heartbeat,
avatars
and I know what
constructed
I
on those
smell like.
memories. Like, this is also what they looked like 2 years ago.
So what do you call
Yeah,
these
we're,
things
we're
I'm
trying to
feeling?
prove that this is
Are
a
you
virtual
saying
world.
these are all lies?
Yeah. So,
Just
like,
because
Hiyoko
it's a game doesn't
plugged
mean
into the
everything
machine
was a
appeared
lie.
like she appeared, but when she, I guess, died, and if she wakes up from the machine when she dies, then she wakes up as, a 22-year-old or whatever they are now.
Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room, as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
As expected of Miss Sonia, your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
That's good, actually.
Yeah, that
If a lie
he's had
is a
one
believable
moment.
lie,
Got him.
You're
It's
saying
gonna
it
make a
might become the
creepypasta
truth?
joke, but that's better.
We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
They gotta have Titty Typhoon in there.
That was a conscious
that
design
beach,
choice.
The buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Oh yeah. Just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life. So you are saying everyone is still alive?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
What?
Hell yeah.
Seems like QA would have caught that, my man.
It's a known issue. Relax, we'll take care of it next
dead,
patch.
so I can't
It's not a
say
bug,
it's
it's a
true
feature.
death,
So
but
technically, whoever, what if like someone knew they're in the virtual world and they just experienced that, they could just survive because they knew it was a virtual world.
that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Future Foundation?
You'd think at some point the software engineers were like, hey, maybe we should like...
I don't think there were any
People from
software
the
engineers
Future
involved in
Foundation
this,
made us play
honestly,
this
like
sick
the more
game.
that we learn about it.
Everything was their doing?
How would you have managed this project?
I feel like they just like modded tabletop sim like Hoko, but never asked for help.
Foundation to protect us.
They just went and copy pasted a bunch of shit off the internet. And we're like, that seems good.
I see. So
They
our
turned it
real
over to an
enemy is
actual
the Future
programmer and they looked at
Foundation.
it. It was like, holy shit, this is all spaghetti.
No. See, they didn't have an actual programmer to talk to, I guess. Although the idea of like an ultimate programmer also like has a funny parallel with real life in that those types of people who are like in the office and are like the miracle programmer also generally write code that no one understands and makes no sense.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That's true.
Also, 8-bit Hope versus Despair is really good.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys.
Then the Future
Oh, I guess
Foundation
you
is
contradict.
truly an organization of evil.
I think
You contradict what Akane says, maybe, with
Yeah.
like the truth of
Yeah.
what they really made it for.
yeah, I don't know if it's like the bullet that says Future
The Neo
Foundation
World
on it.
program
Oh.
was developed
No,
by
it is the Hope Cultivation Plan.
the
Okay.
Future
That's why.
Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped. It's all the Future.
And the enemy is the Future
That's what
Foundation.
the virtual
I
world
mean,
was
a
supposed to
group that would make a killing game.
Oh, it isn't?
Did I
I don't think you actually
Yeah.
hit it.
Well, I hit it that time.
Crap! The Neo World program was developed by
What does
The
the Neo
Future
World program say?
Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah, the last paragraph.
The ones who trapped it. It's all the Future.
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make a killing.
No, that's wrong. Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
So I'm assuming Chiaki is still
Then
alive because she knew it
Why
was
is
a
there
virtual
killing
world.
going on?
Oh,
The
yeah.
virus that
that's a
invaded
good
this
point.
program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is?
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monami.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Hey, don't change the subject.
I see! She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of Observer.
NPC? What's that?
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Please wait. Did you just say 15 people?
You've forgotten how to count. We're 16 people in total.
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
I see! Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't
Oh
actually
no,
exist in
just
real
like all
life?
my other gamer wives, she's not actually real.
She wasn't human?
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character!
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character, she was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Do not joke about the world ending.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Why don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Main cast?
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
What? World Ender?
It's
not
your
the Future
boy!
Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto.
Why did you mess up my game by putting in the
arrived.
wrong inputs? Why can't you use all my good puzzles?
Alright, y'all, it's time to get fucking wild.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy. And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in. Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
I try to think it's Makoto, but every now and then I hear a tiny hint of Nagito.
By now, you should understand
And
the
it's
true
throwing
identity.
me.
Huh? Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together, and try thinking about it.
How hard this is gonna be.
3 questions. But the course is probably a pain in the ass.
Drive to the center, drive to the center.
I love triangles.
Yeah, I love Rez.
Hajime and the others. It could also be Makoto and the others. Well, no one.
No,
50
15.
people
Not
didn't survive.
15.
Yeah. Hajime and the others.
Oh yeah, probably, huh?
I feel like I had that one. I didn't have that one though.
Didn't have that one. I like how you were like, oh, that's bullshit, and then immediately, oh, that's fair.
Hell yeah, do a Christ air.
Yeah, cool moves.
Oh, right.
It's all coming together. Could it be? The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys. That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
We're all Ultimate Despair?
don't be stupid. In the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy.
So it wasn't just Mikan. It was
But
everybody.
upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate
Yes.
despair?
So I'm wondering if like the person who killed like what was it, Izuru? If it's like Hajime.
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars. Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy
This
and
gif
brought
is great.
chaos into the world.
I love the screensaver.
Yeah.
Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity.
What's this Newgrounds
That's what you
flashlight
guys
mark?
really are.
Oh my god.
I
This is
can't
the loading
believe.
screen
Don't
for a
care about
Newgrounds
principles or
game.
morals.
Can't believe
Spread
Zap
despair
Dramatic
everywhere
taught
they
me how to
go.
deal with the, whatever the fuck it's called, the most despair big
They lay
bad
soul
fuck day.
into torment.
Well,
Burn everything.
Are they,
Kill everything.
are they allowed to do this?
Big bad fuck day.
I guess they censored everything-ish, but... What's the guy in the middle that looks like Guy Fieri?
Oh
They had to
fuck.
bring in all the major world leaders to deal with
Part of a
despair.
dangerous
Right.
group.
Guy Fieri's actually
Every
an agent
important
of hope.
person. He is
That's
though.
gotta be a
Like he's
lie.
the chaotic agent of hope.
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all Ultimate Despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito.
Oh, that's
Why
why
are you bringing him
Nagito
up all of a
hated
sudden?
everyone.
And himself.
And himself.
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school.
How do you know
And
that,
after
anyway?
Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
Hangman's Gambit, baby.
I actually kind of like this Hangman's Gambit because of what the answer is.
Oh. Of. Hope. Oh god, no! Sake?
Kill us all.
Oh.
Wait a minute, why was the first one so fast and this one so slow?
I have to see what this one was originally.
It's looking like you need to consolidate your A's.
I pressed the wrong button there.
God damn it.
Combo.
Hell yeah.
Look at this.
Hell
Oh, it's
yeah.
gonna go out. Okay.
I got it.
That would be a good, just like context-free screen grab. Like Hajume's face, and it just says
except for
"kill
the
us
traitors."
all."
That's right. After seeing the file, you learn that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair. And he tried
He
to
wasn't
kill
having
everyone
none of that
except the traitor.
bullshit.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that feeling. Don't mess
Man,
with
what did
us.
Terror
Why do we
bring
have
to
to
the
be treated
table?
like the bad guys?
Well, Junko
The
needed a
food.
good lunch.
There must be some kind
Not
of
the spirit
mistake.
filled lunch.
There's
I
no way
mean,
we're
even
ultimate
in your
despair.
evil organization, somebody has to make the
don't need a
fries and
twist
pump
like
the
that.
gas.
Yeah, we can't
Did
be
he
channel
deserve
awesome.
to be punished equally with like the assassination squad?
It might seem unbelievable because you guys.
Okay, do you want to
Maybe
know
he-
the? Do you want to know the actual answer of what Teru did, or what it implies that he does?
Are we gonna learn it later?
Are we gonna learn it in the
I
anime?
don't remember.
I don't want to know yet.
But it all happened at Hope's
Okay.
Peak Academy.
When you're
You
ready
were
for the
tainted by
forbidden
ultimate
truth,
despair
I will
because
tell
of
you.
Hope's Peak
If
Academy.
they don't tell us,
You were in contact with
once,
her.
you know, it seems like they're done.
Is it
telling
to get all the
plot,
women
then you
creeped
can
out?
tell me.
No.
Her?
No, he did that when he
True
was on
ultimate
Hope.
Despair. Junko Enoshima. She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became Ultimate Despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
See how all my characters are
The
shit?
reason you're
Well,
able to
guess
act
what,
like your normal
fucko? It was
selves is
all
because
on
you're within
purpose.
the Neo World program. But your true
I bet you're
bodies in
ashamed
the
of your
real world
words
are
and
different.
deeds now.
In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Makoto! This gotta have been a better way to phrase this.
No.
Friends and
We're
our
at the. We're
lives.
well
Aren't you
past that
exaggerating
point.
a bit?
Sure, but they're trying to get them, what, Hope
He's
back
right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth. It appears you've remembered a little.
Vision of Nagito. That's a
And
good
boy, is he a
word.
vision.
Yeah.
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally
Wait,
take
did
your first
Nagito
steps
know this
on the
is a
path to
virtual
hope.
world?
I feel like Nagito was the only person who was actually thinking this whole time.
I mean, if he also knew it was a virtual world, I mean, he's also alive.
I
There's
wonder if it
obviously
could
some
be
kind
that
of
bullet we
mistake.
just got.
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
What does it say, actually? I should probably check that.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies.
I guess this one.
That must be it.
Wow, it's funny to see them next to each other like that.
That memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world. What Nagito did was... He cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm. What did you say? He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
I don't get this at all.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
It's too soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done. Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation. Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide.
That's not the...
What? That sounds complicated.
Stop shooting bullets at yourself.
What?
That's just a picture of a man shooting at people also. Like, what?
One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see
Oh no,
their
Fuyuhiko!
Oh god.
And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna say this before Oren Ronan says this is a mistranslation. This is not what is meant to be implied.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was meant to be implied that somebody took Junko's uterus and put it in their body.
Yes.
Wow.
Which is not that
I
much
know that's
better.
not much better.
I would say that's honestly worse on a conceptual, like, fucked up level.
I think it was also implied to be Mikan, right?
That's obviously
It
bullshit.
was
Yeah, if I had
implied
to
to be
guess.
Mikan.
Yeah.
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling.
Oh, did Teru like starve himself because he was the ultimate cook?
I think that might have
There's
just
no
been
need to
personal.
worry. If you just
Either
advance
he or
toward the hope
Akane,
I
maybe?
provide, you'll definitely be saved.
Oh yeah, because Akane loves... Yeah, Akane makes
Save?
more sense.
You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose, after all. That's why the Neo World program was created, too.
You put us inside this program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
So, you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success. Even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments, nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials
I
and
like
make your
that
way here.
the cure to like these, you know, having committed these horrific atrocities was just to like make one friend.
That's why. All you need to do is choose graduate.
I guess it would... Well, Nagito's whole thing is he loves Hope, so it's incredible that he would go with, like, threaten
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
That sounds great. I don't know.
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars died?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it! Damn fucking shit!
Ahem. Please take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options. If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
Did Future Foundation not have therapists? Or counselors?
I don't think any of this could have happened in a world where there are therapists.
You'll just have to continue living your
A
tropical life.
therapist actually worked on the program, is the thing.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that? Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is...
What are you saying?
haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
Get out or ellipses. I mean, I'm guessing it's ellipses.
Yeah, me too. I assume it's an alternate ending, but I don't know if...
I don't think there's an alternate ending here.
Oh, okay.
I see! Wait, can we have some time to decide?
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange? You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it. Just as I thought. There's something wrong with you.
I said I'm going to sit.
Just quickly go and check.
Why aren't you listening to me? Let's do what he says and get out of here. I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
And apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
No, that's wrong! Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation? Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you. In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair, which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Huh? Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma, those clues we found were all real, right?
Yes!
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie!
I'm not asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof! I can't hear you! Better
Oh
luck
man,
next
finally
time.
we get to fight Monokuma.
What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you. You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about? Enough already! That's impossible! Proof! Are you sure about this? I'm not listening! Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you!
Look at how...
Better luck next time!
Like this...
What? What do you want?
I still get mad.
Punishment is
Like,
waiting
it
for
does
you!
such a poor job of communicating.
You insolent
One.
fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Leon.
This is the end. Makoto Naegi, if that's who you really are, then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
What was that again?
You can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Oh man, I've been found out.
Found out? Then you're...
How disappointing! And I thought I was on the right track!
He disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program, so anything's possible, right?
Then... that was just the work of Monokuma?
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just wanna kill myself!
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me! I may as well be invisible.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set? Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
But can you spell the word knife?
This game is already over!
In this fun, smart game?
This game is over?
Please, let it be over.
I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
Transform?
A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game? You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
Don't say it!
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out!
Now then,
It's
make
time.
Sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories. I'm gonna die.
Oh my god. This is also what I sound like when I transform.
Oh no, it's my other problematic fave. Except she's huge.
Here we fucking go.
What? What's going on?
Am I hallucinating?
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay!
I'm sad that every time I hear anything goes, I think of Ranma half.
Oh my god.
I see.
Anything goes.
So
martial
that's your
arts.
reaction
Yeah.
to seeing an extra-large high school girl. But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
She's huge! She's way too huge!
But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger. You know, that game, Kniferella.
She said it anyway.
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
I'd get fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls,
He says,
there'd be a juicy close-up
with
of
a
my
very
cleavage,
hidden.
but
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either. You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss. So fucking hopeless!
This is Monokuma's true identity?
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored. And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking.
You are not bored at all.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
I see!
Chucky Nanami.
Are you Junko Enoshima?
Did you say
Hajime.
Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
I want to go back and do a video where I just pick all the wrong
It's
answers.
true. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know?
This
It
is
was
a
the
new
first
one.
time. Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
And why is someone who died here right now?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego? Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
I can't believe everyone's problematic waifu is now immortal.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right? That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive. And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program. And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
This is surprisingly harsh words from you, Hajime.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends!
Hell no!
Man, they hate me. And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Tampered with the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game. Loading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them. This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Resurrect? Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
It was like real hard, you know? The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes. It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am.
Well, that's also how I feel when I'm
being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
Oh, the Jabberwock Park.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see!
Yeah, I get it.
The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around. I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right? It was just for show? In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server? You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder? Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap! Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all. Yeah, each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Hey!
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
If she's saying that's how she tampered with
But
the computer
Akane,
program,
you're a high
how are
school
we
girl
supposed to
who got
respond to
huge.
that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
If we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget. All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Oh, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip. Your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices. Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it. You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Chump? Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
So
I really love the way
right?
Junko's VA sells this here.
Yeah, that's one of the big reasons I love Junko. It's just
such a good VA.
Yeah, it's such a good performance.
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I feel like her lines are transcribed as like wackier than her performance. Like she doesn't really pronounce the so and stuff like that, which I think is better, but I don't like that it's written that way.
This is the first time listening to this in English, and it's a good performance, yeah. But I still prefer the Japanese one.
Yeah, I can't quite tell the difference between her different personalities as clearly. Like, I'm not really sure. I don't remember exactly how many she has. Like, there's like normal, horny, sad, queen, teacher.
Oh, she has a new one in this one.
Yeah, Sundara, I think.
No, it's like the like a nerd.
No, the nerd was in the first one.
I don't think it was in the first one. You're thinking about the teacher.
Oh, okay. Which one's the nerd?
This one, she's got like big buck
Us.
teeth, and she speaks.
We're
with
the nerd.
Well, we're the nerds, yeah. It's us. We are the ultimate nerds.
Do I have to keep on pressing? Don't press anything, or no? Go graduate, I guess.
I got it!
What?
Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
Something wrong, Diva?
Obviously you don't press the button.
What the heck? That guy from
You have
earlier's back
to
again.
advance.
Yeah, I was going to keep on pressing it, but they didn't change the dialogue at all, so...
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation. I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown. And thus, the main character gallantly appears. So cruel! I'm drooling! So much!
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking!
How were you able to get here, Makoto?
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority.
I already know the risks of being here.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
It doesn't matter. We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Huh?
She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Oh, little old me.
Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration
Damn,
Program.
you think? Wow, that was a real mind bender.
Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real
She
body.
wanted to take the program,
However,
but do it the other
none
way.
of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
What? Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck? Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear. And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
She's got a point there.
Dude, don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here! After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then, eventually, there's gonna be
I
a
think
whole
this.
lot of these all over
Yeah,
the
I
world.
think this should be
So-
our wrapping point.
Yeah, by the way, when I first played this game was in the middle of the Danganronpa 1 Let's Play. And it was just when the Junko's meme was very, very strong. And then I saw this image and I had to pause for a while.
Wow. Look at that. Second
My
Life has
favorite
gotten
is in the
really
game.
different.
There's too many
It's my favorite
Junkos.
graphic in the game.
You said there'd only be a few Junkos.
Too many Junkos.
I still love Junko. I remember why I like her a lot.
She is the world's most cosplayed character in the Guinness Book of World Records.
As you can see.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
a picture
picture
of that
here.
happening.
This is comic. This is comic market, really.
This is coming up.
Oh, that's great. Alright, sign off. We'll finish next time.
I just want to check what happens if we load from.
Hey, how's your pet?
Did we say
No!
her? Okay.
Clean it
The
up.
situation is still within our control.
So what happens if I load the trial from here? Should.
Oh,
Okay.
thank
Just
God.
exactly
Yeah, it
back
works
to that
perfectly.
exact screen.
Excellent. Great.
That's a great way to start the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Good night, everybody.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
To all you Junkos out there.
All you true believers.